Senator Padilla.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Hello again to both of you. Thank you for your willingness to serve and to continue to serve. I would imagine that, like most Americans, you had a chance to observe, at least in part, the confirmation hearings this committee conducted last month when we had before us Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson as a nominee to the Supreme Court of the United States. And I want to bring us back to one of the issues that I raised during her hearing, because I think it will continue to be important for me to consistently raise in this committee with other nominees that come through at all levels of the federal bench. I shared at the time that I've noticed that while diversity in who serves on the bench is critical for public confidence in the judicial system, and I think leads to better decision-making overall, that the concept shouldn't be just limited to who is sitting on the bench or who the judges are only. Judges maintain, as you both know, a full staff of courtroom personnel, from law clerks to who are able to use the credential of a clerkship as an early step up on the legal professional ladder, to many others who work in support. And as a result, when it comes to clerks in particular, ensuring that clerkship opportunities are extended to a diverse pool of applicants is not just the right thing to do, but also a critical step to ensuring the long-term diversity in the judiciary and the top ranks of the legal profession for those who don't end up serving on the bench, but rise in practice, rise in the firms that they work with, or just rise in terms of legal community leadership. So with that as the preface, I want to ask each of you, do you agree with the goal of diversifying the judiciary in so many ways? And if you agree in the added value of diversifying the law clerk pool. If you agree it's worthwhile, what steps can you speak to that you've taken in your past, or what steps you would take if confirmed to advance diversity?
Okay, thank you for the opportunity to answer that question. I certainly believe that diversity is very important because it allows for differing perspectives, backgrounds, geography. In my case, being from South Carolina to go to a national court, it also offers the opportunity for that public persistence in the confidence in the judicial system with a fair and impartial judiciary. But most importantly to me, it offers the opportunity for inclusion, for other people to have opportunities to have wonderful careers in the service of law, being on the judiciary, and a life of public service. I'm proud to say that I've had several clerks go on to the appellate courts, so I believe that that opportunity for inclusion does prevail.
And the only thing, Senator Padilla, that I would add to that is, for me, diversity is about inclusion. And that inclusion communicates that it is an environment and an opportunity for all people, regardless of their particular background, to be part of a system that is dedicated to upholding the fundamental principles of our great nation.
Thank you so much. Very, very well said. My next question is specifically for Ms. Abudu. You spent virtually your entire career as a civil rights lawyer. And in that capacity, across a number of organizations, a significant portion of your work has involved advocating for greater access to the ballot and defense of voting rights, both in court and in the public. As a former California chief elections officer, I know how important advocacy on behalf of the right to vote is. And we should all agree that our democracy is strongest when every eligible citizen is able to easily, conveniently register to vote, cast their ballot, and have their vote counted in elections. So, Ms. Abudu, just want to offer you a minute to comment as to why you've dedicated so much of your life, not just your career, but your life, to the defense of voting rights.
Thank you, Senator. The Supreme Court has held that the right to vote is preservative of all rights. And I have interpreted that to mean that the ability to vote, the ability to have your voice heard through the ballot box is the entry point for making sure that individuals in our country are able to influence the policies that dictate their lives. That is why voting rights is so important, and that is why, Senator, I've dedicated a good portion of my career so far to that area of the law.
Okay. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much, Senator Padilla. I want to thank both nominees